What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic Mania. So last time we finished up Knuckles' story of Mania, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I was really just short one Chaos Emerald, but it doesn't really matter because honestly with Knuckles, the story doesn't, the ending is pretty much the same whether you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds or not. I mean, the only difference is that you just don't get that like that ending title card after the credits with Eggman basically taunting you with the 1 emerald or with however many Chaos Emeralds you have left. I mean, really the only benefit for getting the Chaos Emerald as Knuckles is just that you get to play as Super Knuckles, but I mean that's not really that big of a deal. But this time around, now we're gonna play as Sonic and Tails, so let's go ahead. Yeah, so now since I finished the Knuckles thing, you can actually change the Sonic ability. So if you go with CD, you get the Super Peel Out move, and if you go with 3 and Knuckles, you get the Insta Shield. But I'm gonna go with Mania because, yeah, the Mania one is the best. Although I gotta say, I don't know why they didn't give us an option to just use all the abilities. It's not like it would make Sonic super OP, you know? Like, the Super Peel Out is just basically the spin dash but faster, but the trade-off is that you're not invincible like as when you do the spin dash, because if you run into an enemy with the Super Peel Out, you're gonna take damage, unlike the spin dash where you'll just destroy the enemy. The Insta Shield, it's good, but I mean it takes skill to be able to use it right, and it's pretty situational, so I don't know. But let's stick with that. There might be a mod. I feel like there might be a mod that lets you use all 3, but whatever, I'm not gonna go through the trouble. Alright, so this time around we saw the intro through Sonic's perspective, because remember with Knuckles he was just chilling in a nearby tree and then he gets teleported here due to the Phantom Ruby. Now we see it through Sonic and Tails' perspective. So it looks like they arrived to Angel Island because I guess trouble was lurking. They decided to check it out and they were too late because Eggman was able to get his hands on the Phantom Ruby. And we see how the Hard Boiled Heavies came to creation. So yeah, the Hard Boiled Heavies, from the looks of it, oh man, yeah, from the looks of it, it seems that they were created through the power of the Phantom Ruby, and they were just regular Egg Robos. Oh man. Oh man, damn it. So here we are, as you can see with Sonic, we go through the OG. Yeah, we go through the OG Green Hill Zone. Remember this good old classic Green Hill Zone? Okay, so this time around, I'm not gonna bother with the bonus stages. Just not really worth it, honestly. It's so nice to be able to use these shield abilities. So, I don't remember if I was able to do this in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but in this game, you could actually use Tails. You can actually use Tails to be able to like fly up to areas that you normally couldn't. So, you know, in the Genesis titles, you were able to do that if you were playing as only Tails. That was like kind of the benefit to playing only Tails. But this time around, if you pick both Sonic and Tails, you get the benefit of Sonic being able to use the elemental shields and whatnot to their like fullest capabilities, as well as having Tails' flight. Oh, there's nothing there. So yeah, Sonic does have a new ability added to this game, which is the drop dash. So it's basically just an aerial spin dash, or I should say a spin dash that you can initiate in the air. Ah man. So the way you do it, you just jump and hold the A button while in the air, or the jump button, and when he lands he does a spin dash, which I love the fact that they added this move. And basically every game after this game would go on to use this new move, because it's just really good. It's still, see, the thing with the spin dash was revolutionary when it came out in Sonic 2, because it was a way to give Sonic extra speed. And yeah, it was a way to give Sonic extra speed. You know what? I think I'm gonna restart this because I haven't found a single gold ring and that, or giant ring, and that kind of bothers me. I actually did look up a couple of them, but it does bother me because this is supposed to be the easiest stage to acquire them. But yeah, the only thing is the only issue with the spin dash is that you have to basically stop just to be able to use it, you know? And in a Sonic game, you know, you want to keep your momentum going. So the spin dash was essentially just a huge momentum killer, because you can only use it at a standstill. With the drop dash though, that's not an issue anymore. You can basically keep momentum going. You can keep momentum going thanks to the drop dash. I mean, spin dash is still pretty good when you need extra speed, because you can charge it up, or rev it up, however you want to call it. I'm pretty sure there's a ring up here. I could be wrong. Oh. God. I'm back here again. Great. God damn it, where the hell is this ring at? What? Oh my god. Yo, Tails, I'm gonna need your help over here. Oh yeah, so to activate Tails' flight, you just gotta look up and double press the jump button. And then just catch on to Tails when he starts flying. I'm so glad they added this because at least in Sonic 2, like I said, I think you were able to do it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it's just like you have the option to pick both Sonic and Tails, and then Sonic and then Tails. But considering like you'd pick Tails because you could fly, right? If that's what you wanted. But like considering that you pick Sonic and Tails, that they basically play the same as if you're just playing as only Sonic, it makes you wonder why you would pick Sonic and Tails, aside from just maybe having the bonus of, yeah, like aside from I guess just having the bonus of god damn it. You know what? Hold on, guys. Alright, guys. I had to restart because the game kind of froze up on me. And then I was just kind of getting a little frustrated that I hadn't found a single giant ring location, so I had to look it up again. And luckily, I found it. Turns out I had to go down the bottom route, which, man, I don't know. I never would have guessed that. See, it's because when it comes to the philosophy of Sonic level design, it's always been an interesting one. I think I already screwed up right now too. Because when it comes to Sonic level design, that's the thing about like the classic Sonic levels. They were always made to have multiple paths. It's not like Mario where you have like the main path and then depending on the level, I know some levels like they have like other secret paths like through a pipe or whatever. Sonic's has a lot more going on because you often have like many like, I guess you could say many levels through of a stage. You have the lowest stage. Yeah, you have the lowest level of the stage, which is often like considered the slowest because, yeah, like if you're at the bottom, it's because you weren't able to platform well enough to be able to maintain at the top. And then if you're at the top, it's normally it's the fastest path because, yeah, it's the fastest path because you were able to do, oh yeah, you see, I just saw the ring right now. Yeah, it tends to be the fastest path to the goal because it means you're skilled enough to be able to stay on the top path and probably even get to like higher paths and whatnot. So you would think that a lot of the rings would be at the top as a reward of being skillful enough to be able to like platform well enough to stay at the top and whatnot. But I guess that's not the case for this. That's not the case for the red rings, why do I keep calling them the red rings? It's not this. It's not the same case for the giant rings because yeah, it's not this case because even for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that the game that introduced them, same situation. It's not so much staying at the top path. You actually have to explore the level. So I don't know, like most of the times you just kind of stumble upon them, and you just got to do a great job at memorizing where they are. But I don't know, when I see the people who like make the guides for where to find these things, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they remember where they are at, because man, there's just so many levels. There's just so many levels and so many red ring locations, and yeah, there's so many red ring locations, and these levels are pretty big. So I just don't know how people can memorize that. That's why every time I play these games, that's why every time I play Mania and every time I have to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I have to look up a guide. I know a couple of them off the top of my head, and they tend to be the easier, the beginning stages, because they're the easiest. The later stages, well, one, they're hard. Like you could bet your ass they're harder to get to. But also, because I tend to do such a good job getting the Chaos Emeralds early on in the game, I often don't even need to memorize where the I often don't need to memorize where the stages are located, because by then I already have all the Chaos Emeralds, so I don't need to remember. Like if you ask me, do I know where any of the giant ring locations in Launch Base Zone, or what was the no, I know the Death Egg Zone doesn't have them in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Well, yeah, Lava Reef and this game with Titanic Monarch, I actually don't. And it's because I normally already have the emeralds by then. But I don't know, I guess with Knuckles, it really, I don't know, I guess it really showed me that, one, it's been that long that I played this game, because when this game first came out, yeah, I looked up a guide, and I was actually able to, I actually knew a fair amount of the ring locations that I didn't need to, I only needed to look up the guide one time, I think, and then after that, I was able to, yeah, after that, I was able to pretty much just memorize where they go, or where they're at. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it has been a while since I've played this game, at least in its entirety, because I have played this game a few times every now and then, but I wouldn't play the whole game. I'd just play the levels that I really like. But yeah, I mean, like I said, with Knuckles, I didn't really mind that much, just given the fact that really you only unlock Super Knuckles as your reward, which for me not a big deal. But with Sonic, there is an extra zone that you can only get to by having the 7 Chaos Emeralds by the time you defeat the final boss. Alright, there's the other one right there. And I really want to okay, I gotta make sure I don't screw this up, because we need to land here. Yeah, I really want to get to that final boss, because that's the true ending for this game, or that extra boss. And besides, who doesn't want to end their Sonic run with an epic Supersonic showdown, you know? I'm stepping too much into I'm stepping too much off-road, which is really slowing me down. Oh, I see the time and that worries me. Alright, now we're in Mach 3, so we just gotta make sure, 1, we don't fall, 2, we have enough time to be able to collect the rings, and... or not collect the rings, to get the emerald, which I think we are, yeah, we're slowly catching up. Slowly but surely. Good thing is, this stage does have shortcuts we can take, so just prioritize the shortcuts. Maybe we could try to cut corners. And there we go, 3rd emerald. Look at that, 3 emeralds in the first zone. I don't know if I already had 3 emeralds with Knuckles by the time I finished Green Hill. If I did, I mean, that's fine. It means I'm pretty much on track. And if I didn't, that means we're doing even better than I was doing originally. Oh man, I love the fact that Sonic has a higher jump. Oh wow. Oh, nice! Oh man. I think that's the end right there. Let me see if there's... well, at least there's a light. Okay. I'm trying to see if maybe there's another one. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's like right here, but I have to get to it from the other side. Here. I might have to do some... yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna be hard with the fire shield. Damn it! I thought that would have been enough. Whatever. Oh yeah, The bubble shield makes this boss so easy. Just because you can get the necessary height you need to get to the boss.